okay, but also Larry Robinson has had a lot of influence and a real positive influence, even on the Democratic side, to see if something can be done. So I don't know.
You'll have to work on it, Sunday.
It'll be a challenge, I'm sure.
Yeah, we need.
Given the climate in the
there.
legislature.
How involved is the housing authority going to be with that?
Well, we're gonna lobby hard to refund the housing incentive program, because we can use those monies in what we're doing, and we can use it across the state. So, for this, I don't know the specifics of this, it might take some specific legislation for this.
Is there any opportunity to apply locally for funds from hospitals and that kind of thing, or do you think that it's just too small of a impact that Sanford and essentially
For like sisters.
yeah?
Maybe, we tried
you already
Sanford
get
once
money?
to help support Cooper, but turned down. Now I think we're working towards, they might help with the nurse.
And I still don't get that why Sanford wouldn't be interested in that, given it takes pressure off of them with who's coming in homeless and the police department and that kind of thing.
We worked with Dave Anderson, and I did back as many years now, since we got that out there.
Probably doesn't hurt to try again either. And having the board sign letters of request sometimes is nice.
It looks like I think we have more needs in some of our other buildings than Sisters Bath right now.
Okay.
Besides Cooper House?
Well, Cooper House, I think, is our largest one. Sanford is very much on board with our respite medical program. And I don't know if they'll take another program, but that was the next on my report is that our medical respite program, you know, was featured in the Housing Journal. And we presented Lois Eustaco from Sanford, flew out and went to the homeless conference with me and presented it, which was a lot, but they are actually paying like a per diem for our men's shelter for the respite program. They stay at the New Life Center. They pay them a per diem per day. So they've got 6 men's beds. They pay them $23 a day that they're there. They pay our security deposit. They are willing to pay the first month's rent for our clients, which does not go against HUD rules. They can have a one-time payment. So I think we'll do that just to reduce barriers. But in the presentation, Sanford Hospital saved, since November of 2015, $2.1 million if they had stayed a month. And the very most conservative estimate was $680,000. In 6 months from our medical respite program.
Wow,
That's huge.
That's big, huge. Yeah, and they are very, very good about keeping track of data, just wonderfully tracking it. So they're very much on board with that. Lois, who is their parish sheltering nurse director, said they are so overwhelmed with the new building that she doesn't think they'll take on any new projects until, what is it, is it 2020 when the new building is done, or 2019? But they can't turn away from $2.1 million of savings. So,
could I just ask for clarification? So when we have a program that where Share House is pulling away from Sisters Bath, do we not want to have a game plan going forward on, or are we just going to wait to see if the legislature helps them, or how does that work?
I think,
Or don't we have any bear any responsibility to make sure it stays in operation?
well, we
Share
technically
House
don't.
itself.
Or
The PSI does.
I'm sorry, would you?